Hello, music lovers. Hope you are all well. OMG, what a year that was, huh? My artist recap or wrap-ups have come through from Spotify, YouTube, etc. And I just wanted to make a quick video thanking everyone for what we have achieved so far. And yes, I do consider this a collaborative effort, for I am proud to say this channel is the result of purely organic growth. I have never promoted or spammed or even advertised at all. We have such a strong community on this channel because each and every one of you is here of your own volition, either through taking a chance on my terrible thumbnails or through word of mouth. Your support is all the more valuable. I have seen other artists with far higher viewing numbers but much less engagement in the comments. So my sincerest thank yous to each and every one of you. Especially this month, we were on a steady track to 30k by the end of December, as we had settled into a nice little rhythm of around just over 1,000 subs per month. And I was planning to celebrate that in some way in the new year. But not only did we reach that by December 6, it's now looking like we will be celebrating 35,000 of you in the new year. So thank you so much. Now, YouTube this year decided they would merge everyone's accounts. So at some point in the last few months, they've started merging my music streaming data in with my video tutorial data. But as far as I can work out, the video tutorials alone account for well over 1 million of those streams. Just incredible. Out of a total of 2.8 million or 3.2 million, depending on which of these numbers is the correct one. My music and videos combined are most streamed in the United States. Thank you, USA. Next is Ukraine. I hope you are all safe and well. Thanks for your support. And third, we have, let me attempt this pronunciation, Turkey. Hopefully I did you justice. And congratulations on getting the name of your country back. Thank you for your support. As for my Spotify streams, or should I say, the chart that proves I don't use click farms. Number 1, US again. Number 2, Germany, a long supporter of mine ever since the tropical house days, danke. Number 3, Brazil, vamos. I know that's not how you say thank you, but I just love saying it. Number 4, Italy, grazie. And 5, Mexico, gracias. You lot have added me to over 51,000 playlists. Incredible. And here's a fun fact, which I didn't know until recently. Bthelick has never been featured on a Spotify editorial playlist. And again, that is you lot manually adding or saving my songs to your own playlists. Thank you so much. Recently, we have been sustaining over 100,000 streams a week. And according to this iGroove article, out of the 8 million artists on Spotify, that puts us in the top 38,000, the top 0.5% of all of Spotify. Oh my goodness. And speaking of top 0. something percent, the top 0.001% of my fans, there are 510 wonderful weirdos out there for whom I am the #1 artist above all others. Above David Guetta, above Dua Lipa or Trent Reznor. The mind boggles. Now, that number is all the more impressive when you know that my parents don't know how to use Spotify, so it can't be them. Also this year, I started using Ko-fi, so you could support the channel in the form of buying me a coffee. Currently, I have had 190 of you, donating a total of 241 times, totaling over £2,500. My word, thank you so much. Many of you have asked if I would start a Patreon or enable channel memberships. And the problem has always been time. Not time setting it up, but time to work on any rewards for the various tiers. It's a first world problem, of course, as that time is taken making the music professionally for my day job. So I can't complain, but if you have any ideas for appropriate rewards, let me know in the comments. One idea I did have is to stop this kind of thing happening. This happens obviously when I'm breaking down famous tracks, and the music industry does not respect fair use or fair dealing. under copyright law. I have no problems with the revenue for said videos going towards the original artists, but some labels are more aggressive than others and will actively block the video from appearing on the channel. And while luckily it hasn't happened to my channel yet, in extreme cases some will strike the channel, threatening the channel's existence. Now, even the demonetization or blocking of a video is technically illegal for them to do under US and UK copyright law, as there is no doubt my videos would qualify for fair use. But these labels know full well the process of appealing and fighting it is a long one and a financially ruinous one. So until some larger systemic change is implemented, there's not a lot we can do. So one possible option was Patreon. Maybe we could use Patreon as a way of funding those videos, or a way of viewing the blocked videos as a reward somehow. Though in general, I am against paywalling any of my educational content. I believe it should be for all. After all, one of the problems with our current education system is that it only exists for those who can afford it, and that is not how you change the world. So maybe a good alternative would be to use a Patreon as a kind of Kickstarter. And when a funding goal is reached, I can go ahead and make the video without fear of losing all that time. Either way, let me know what you think of that and reward ideas in general. Get them in the comments. As for future content, I am still working on a course. Yes, it will happen. I'm currently looking at ways to free some of that time up, and I would absolutely love if we could work up to some kind of in-person event, like a workshop kind of idea. Let me know if that sounds appealing. First of all, I'm going to remake the original EDM Theory series, as those videos were some of my first, and while the information is good, the presentation is certainly not. And while I'm at it, we'll probably change the name too. Let me know what you think would be a good name for that series. The word theory might be a little off-putting for some people. As for the Rave Regeneration project, thank you to all who asked. Yes, it is still ongoing, and I will have some very big news in the new year. Stay tuned. As for other video ideas in general, yes, I have a lot of them, but the big challenge is still finding what problems you guys are actually having in the real world out there that I can solve. What can I help you with? Let me know in the comments. Right now, I will be taking a couple of weeks off to visit family and friends over the holidays, so your next video will be in 2024. Until next year, my sincerest thank you for an incredible year. I wish you all the best for the next one. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the new year. Bye-bye.